Hi all. Today let's discuss the solutions for MMPC-008 June 2022 question paper. Okay. So information systems for managers. The first question is, what do you understand by information system? Describe the various types of information system. Yes, this question comes from the block 1, unit 1. That is, the unit 1 is information technology for managers. Okay, here we have the answer in our text itself. What is information system and what are the various types of information system? So I had written notes about it for the ease. Information technology, what is said, you can refer through this note because I have done it very in simple terms. So information technology refers to the use of technology like computers, softwares, networks and other electronic systems to manage and process information. All these systems like computers, software and everything, when we connect all these things, we get the correct information technology. For managers, they use some kinds of tools and systems that facilitate the collection, storage, retrieval of this information within an organization. As we all know, we cannot imagine a world without information technology today, right? Because everything goes like from a small business firm or to a large business organization, everything depends upon information system. Yeah, and technology plays an important role in delivering timely and error-free information to its recipients. So technology means what all things that include, hardware, software, databases and communication systems. All these things together contribute to technology. So what is hardware? Yes, we all know what it is. It's a set of devices like monitor, keyboard, processor, all those things that accept data and process them and display them, right? So, software is a set of programs that enables the hardware to process this data. And of course, database is also an integral part of IT system. Why? Because whatever we know, all the data collected like files, tables, relation, all these things comes under database. So database stores this data and the associations among them. And network, of course, network connects all these hardware, software databases together to form a information technology. So the organization processes and people are integral part of an IT system. Okay, so here the information systems are of several types. So first one, what we are going through now is transaction processing system. These are the foundational system that handle day-to-day operational transaction like sales, purchases, inventory management and so on. Okay, and the second one is management information system, that is MIS. It provides middle-level managers to create reports and to summarize those report and information in creating or inputting up new decisions and monitoring those reports and all. MIS helps in those things. There are various tools for summarizing and regularizing those reports and monitoring and all. So reports generated by MIS typically cover predefined key performance indicators, that is KPIs, that are used for monitoring and controlling the products or services the organization is providing to the customers. Next one is decision support system, that is DSS. It is used to assist managers in making non-routine decisions that involve complex, often unstructured problems. So this system, like this DSS system, they use analytical tools and models to analyze data and then provide scenario analysis and support the evaluation of various alternatives. So they help the managers to make informed decision considering the multiple factors and potential outcomes. The next one comes is the Executive Information System, that is EIS. It serves the top level executives by providing them with strategic information necessary for long-term planning and decision making. They offer summarized views of the organization's performance, financial data, industry trends and other critical information. They include graphical dashboards and customized interfaces that allows executives to quickly assess the organization overall health. Like we can see the presentation using a Power BI dashboards and so that kind of tools where we can create stories regarding the data that is available for the organization. Next one is ERP, that is Enterprise Resource Planning System. They integrate various business processes and functions across an organization such as finance, human resources, manufacture, supply chain management. This integrated system enable real-time data sharing and help managers gain a comprehensive view of the organization's operation. And the next one comes is a supply chain management system. Of course, the system's name itself is supply chain management. We can imagine what it is all about. Yeah, it is regarding the flow of goods, services, and information across the entire supply chain. And they enable the coordination between distributors, retailers, helping them to improve the efficiency, to reduce the cost and enhance the customer satisfaction. And then comes this customer relationship management system. Of course, the name itself says a relationship between customers, right? They provide managers with insights into customer preferences, buying behavior, feedback, and personalized marketing and customer support strategies. Then comes business intelligence system, BI. BI systems, what it does is it gathers, analyzes, and presents data to support decision-making processes. We all know in today's world, business analyst, what they does is they does the reporting or the analysis parts of the data with analytical tools that helps manager to identify the trends, patterns, and opportunities. Okay, so all these various types of information systems cater to different managerial levels and functional needs within an organization. Okay, so next question here in our June 2022 question paper is the value of information is measured in terms of benefits to the organization. Explain the various methods to assess the value of information system. This topic is covered in Unit 6 Information System. Here we can see in our text value and cost of information. The value of information is measured in terms of benefits to the organization. This benefit can be tangible or it can be intangible too. Okay, so there are many methods to assess the value of information system. So let's see one by one what are those what are those kind of various methods to assess the value of information system. So you can go through the notes here what it all about. So the first one is cost benefit analysis. This method helps us to find out the cost of implementing and maintaining an information system and with the benefits what it brings to the organization. Imagine like you are buying a new gadget, like if you're planning to buy a mobile phone worth rupees 20,000 or 40,000 whatever it is, and then you think like is it really worth buying a mobile cost of 20,000? Do I really need it, or does it have all the benefits what I need now? If the benefits outweigh the cost, it's a good deal. So that's what this analysis is all about, cost benefit analysis. Then the one is return on investment, that is ROI. ROI measures the return. Return means profit or gains that you get from your investment compared to the cost that you had. If you invest money in a business, ROI tells you how much more money you make compared to what you spend. So higher the ROI is, usually that is better. Then the comes is earning growth. This method looks at how an information system contributes to the growth of an organization's earnings or income. It's like tracking how your savings grow in a bank. The more your money grows, the better it is for you. Then comes the market share. Market share, what it is a portion of the market that a company controls or owns. It reflects the organization's position compared to its other competitors. So for an easy way of understanding, I have given an example of a pizza. If your slice that is a market share gets bigger, it means more people prefer your pizza over others. So the next one is customer awareness and satisfaction. This method considers how well customers know about a company and how happy they are with its products or services. Yes, the most important or the most critical thing an organization faces is the customers, right? If the customers are happy, if they are satisfied with the products or the services that the organization provide, then that makes the company or the organization to achieve great heights. So it's like asking if people know about like a new ice cream flavor. The more people who know and love it, that means that company or that the ice cream company is better than the other competitors, right? So all these methods help organizations understand if their information systems are making a positive impact and if the benefits outweigh the costs. It's like making sure you're getting your money's worth when you invest in something really important. The next question here in a question paper is explain how information system contribute to total quality management. So here this topic is covered in Unit 9. Unit 9, System Analysis and Computer Languages. In this unit, we can see the topic covered, ensuring quality with information system. Here we can see, like in today's world, more and more businesses are turning to an idea known as total quality management. What is the total quality management? It is a concept that makes quality the responsibility of all the people within an organization. We know an organization consists of different kinds of departments, right? A sales department, inventory, purchases, or the marketing and IT department, various other departments. So it is a responsibility of all those people within an organization to make quality products and services to render it to the customers. So everyone here is expected to contribute to the overall improvement of quality. The engineers who avoid design errors, the production workers who spots defects, the sales representatives who presents the product properly to potential customers, and even the secretary who avoids typing mistakes. So total quality management encompasses of all the functions within an organization. So let's see the notes what I prepared for this question. So information systems are like behind the scenes superheroes in a company's quality programs. Information system helps to find out any errors or any mistakes in the quality of the products or the services that the company is providing. They are like the expert who know all the ins and outs of how different departments work together. They play a really crucial role in making sure everything runs smoothly by designing and supporting things like payroll, research, sales, and so on. Okay, so information systems, we can say they play a crucial role in total quality management in several ways, like analyzing and redesigning processes. These IT people, specialists, they are expert in analyzing and improving how business processes work. They help figure out how things are done in a company and suggest better ways to do them efficiently. They also measure and quantify procedures of the company's management. These technicians have experience in measuring and quantifying activities in any processes. So they help in what are the things going in a process and identify the areas that need improvement. Applying technology to quality issues, they are a source of ideas. These IS professionals or the information system professional, they use different types of technology for quality improvement. They come up with new computer tools and software to make things better in like statistical analysis software for quality control. We all know, like in IT department, there is a separate role itself, like quality control, QA analyst, and so on. For what? Yes, to check the quality of the products or services that the company provides to its customers, if it meet up the demands, or if it helps in satisfying the customer needs, or is it up to the mark, the quality the company is provided for checking all those things. These IT people, IS professional, they apply technology to quality issues. So, and they also does data collection and reporting. We know all the companies, even if it is a small or a big company, everything runs on data, right? Data plays a crucial role in any organization. So this IS is central to collecting and providing timely information that helps management make decisions for quality improvement. They ensure that the right information is available to the right people at the right time. They help the company to understand what's going well and what needs attention. They reduce the cycling time. Like it helps making processes faster, reducing the time to complete tasks. Like with the help of automation or other tools, analytical tools or other tools, they help making things much faster and easier to catch up and to find out the mistakes, ultimately improving the quality of the products or services. And then is precision in decision and design and production. IS support using, you might have heard of computer aided design, CAD software, to create precise designs and improve production efficiency. They use computer tools to make sure things are designed and made exactly the way they should be, like reducing the errors with these kind of tools. They involve the line workers. IS emphasizes involving the people who actually do the work in the quality improvement process. They make sure everyone, especially those on the front line, is part of making things better because they know the job best. So what we can conclude is that IS, they are a critical part of any organization. IS is criticized for focusing too much on technology. Sometimes they are criticized without considering the needs of the entire organization. On the other hand, non-IS department may miss out on valuable contribution IS can make. So what we can say is an effective teamwork between the information system department and the other department in an organization. When these departments does a good teamwork, it will bring success to the organization. It is crucial for a successful total quality management program. So in the next question, the fourth one is, what do you mean by database management system? You might have heard about it, right? What is DBMS and what are the various components of database management system? Unit 12, database resource management, talks about this topic, database management system, and what are its components. Here we can get the answer, what is DBMS? DBMS and what are its components? DBMS is a complex piece of software that facilitates flexible management of the data. With the help of DBMS, we can create, access, monitor, store and modify the database. We have seen what is database in the first question of this paper, right? So all these databases, we can create or we can make any alteration or modify the database using this complex piece of software, that is what DBMS is. So DBMS is the tool required for managing the data in the database. Okay, so the different types, the different DBMS that we use are Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL and Microsoft Access and so on. These DBMS make possible for an organization to prevent important data access from unauthorized users by providing the security to the database at different levels. So let's see the note regarding this question. So that's what I have given here. It is a tool required for managing the data in the database. Okay, and what it can do is, we have discussed, like it can create, access, monitor, store, modify the database. Okay, with the help of DBMS, we can reduce or minimize or completely eliminate the duplicate data in the database. Okay, and also we can prevent the unauthorized users from accessing the data. So the most common or the important DBMS that are used are Oracle, SQL, MySQL, Microsoft Access and so on. So here what it is given is, DBMS allows users to access data from the database having no knowledge of how data is actually stored in it. The process is much the same as ordering a menu in the restaurant. For your understanding, like how the DBMS process work is, like if you are ordering, a customer simply orders food to a waiter and waiter serves a specified order. A customer only checks the menu, right, for the desired item. They do not know how the items are arranged in a restaurant. Similarly, the database users need not know how the data is stored. Instead, they need to know only what they require, and the DBMS takes care of retrieving the required data on its own. So, what are the components of DBMS? Yes, the components of the DBMS are given here. It's there in the textbook too. Data definition language, DDL compiler. It's little bit difficult, and in the complex way it is given. I have made it a more simple and understanding way here. It processes the data definition language, allowing users to define the structure of the database, including tables, relationship and constraint. It helps you set up the blueprint of your database, deciding what types of data you want to store and how they relate to each other. The next one is data manipulation language, that is DML, precompiler. It processes the data manipulation language, which enables users to interact with and manipulate the data stored in the database. So DML is a kind of language that helps to add, update or delete or modify the specific information in your database. Then comes the file manager. Of course, by seeing the name itself, we can understand what is the role of it. Yeah, it manages the physical storage of data on the computer storage, dealing with how data is stored, retrieved and updated on the disk. It's like the librarian of the database, organizing where and how the information is stored. Then comes the disk manager. Disk manager means what it will be dealing about the space on the disk for database storage, optimizing the disk space usage and so on. Then comes data manager, database manager. This component coordinates and manages the overall functions of the DBMS. It ensures proper communication between various components. Okay. Then comes the query processor. It processes user queries, that is user questions, translating them into a series of instructions for the DBMS, and then manipulate the required data. It's like the translator converting what you ask for into a language the database understands. Then comes data dictionary. It stores metadata, which includes information about the structure of the database, data types and so on. So each component plays a specific role in that a database is well organized, secure, and accessible for users to store and retrieve information effectively. Here comes the fifth question. Input or output devices are used as a medium of communication between the external environment and the CPU. Let's see where it is in our textbook. Here in Unit 2, Information Technology for Managers, we can see this topic, like what are input-output devices, how why it is called the medium of communication between the external environment and the CPU. This statement, we can see it here in our text, okay? So, in this answer, what we have to do is what is input device and what are the output devices. We all know what they are, right? And how it is used as a communication medium. So here we can see the answer. Input device or input or output device are used as a medium of communication between the external environment and the CPU. Okay, and what are input and output and how are they controlled by the CPU? Okay, so the examples of input devices and the role of what they does and how they communicate are written over here. And then comes the output device. What are the examples, their roles, and how they communicate. Okay, then the communication medium, input and output device, act as a bridge between the human user and the electronic components of the computer system. The CPU processes information and instructions, and input device bring external data into the system for processing. Once processed, what we get? Yes, we get the result as with the help of output devices, right? So what we can say is it's a bi-directional interaction, right? Because why? Because it goes both ways. Users can input data into the computer and the computer can output information for users. It's a two-way kind of a thing. This continuous exchange of information is fundamental for the computer to perform tasks and for users to interact with, interpret the result. So in summary, what we can say is input or output device facilitate the communication between external environment and CPU, okay, and it allows users to input data for processing and presenting the process result to the user. So it is very crucial, essential for the functionality and usability of computer system. The next question comes, that is the sixth one, is metadata. This question is about metadata. In a way, data warehouse is similar to the data dictionary in the context of database. So here we have to discuss the types of metadata and explain the uses of metadata. Let's see where in the text here this topic is about. In Unit 13, Support Systems for Management Decision. In this unit, we can find the topic metadata. Metadata in a data warehouse is similar to the data dictionary in the context of a database. It stores data about data in the data warehouse and what are the types of metadata, and then we can see the uses of data metadata here in this part of our text. Okay, so let's see the note here. So metadata, we have seen what it is in the text. The type of metadata are operational metadata, extraction and transformation metadata, and user metadata. And what is operational metadata? It helps understand where data in the warehouse comes from. It's deal with different structures, types, lengths from various operation systems. Okay, essential for selecting, splitting, combining records during the data loading processes. Then comes the extraction and transformation metadata. Okay, it helps to focus on how data is taken from the source system, that is extracting, and then it includes the details like extraction frequencies, methods, business rules, and so on. So this extraction and transformation metadata, it ensures transparency and efficiency in data extraction and transformation processes. And then comes the end user metadata. It acts as a map for users to navigate the data warehouse. Okay, it enables users to find information based on how they naturally think about the business. So then comes the uses of metadata. I have given taken this from this table from our text itself. We can find it in our text. Go through this table. Okay, and the last one are short notes. Now let's see the short notes. There are 5 short notes. Functions of operating system. Here, this we have seen in our first question. We have seen a part of it. In Unit 3, we can find the solution regarding the question what is operating system, and then what are the functions of operating system. Everything is given in our text itself. Okay, then you can see here, that's what I have given over here. Operating system performs allocation and assignment of system resources, then schedules the use of computer resources, monitor the computer systems, and so on. And what are the activities that operating system perform are given below. Okay. The next question is decision support system. I think you all remember we have discussed the first question, the different types of information system, right? We have seen DSS over there also. Okay. So that the same way, what it is, DSS is given over here. It is an interactive information that provides information models and data manipulation tools that helps to make decision in semi-structured or unstructured situation where no one exactly know how the decision should be made. So the traditional DSS approach includes interactive problem solving, direct use of models, user controllable methods, and so on. So we can get this note from our text itself, what is DSS. Then comes Visual Basic.net, VB.net. So Visual Basic was originally called Visual Basic.net. Let's see where in the text this topic is. In unit 11 we can see the topic, what is Visual Basic VB.net and what are the features of this thing. Okay, so here from here itself I got the answer for our notes. Okay, so that's what is given over here. Okay, so next comes the question is goals of artificial intelligence. We might have heard, everyone knows what is artificial intelligence, right? So we can see it in our text. Let's see where it is. Unit 4, we can see what is artificial intelligence, what are the goals of AI. Okay, so here comes the goals of AI. That's what given here over here. Artificial intelligence has a few important goals. Firstly, it aims to be like humans in solving tricky problems effectively. In simple terms, what is AI? It's like it want to copy human intelligence but do it in even more better way. Whether it's playing chess or understanding vast amounts of information like a dictionary, the main goal of AI is to handle smart tasks that need a lot of brain power. Secondly, what AI want to do is it want to tackle the problems that requires a lot of thinking, issue that need a high level of smarts. Thirdly, what AI want to create is expert system that can automatically solve real world problems. And lastly, it's all about making communication between humans and computers or even between computers. Okay, so AI dreams of creating a system that acts smart, learn new things on their own, shows us how they work, explain things, and so on. The last question of this term is programming language. What are programming languages? Okay. In Unit 3, computer software, we can see what is a programming language and the different types of programming language. A programming language is an artificial language like we naturally say Hindi, English or other languages. It's a kind of language that computer uses. A programming language, these languages serve as a bridge between human understanding and machine execution. The various programming languages are Python, Java, JavaScript, and so on. Okay, so we can see with the help of these languages we can do data analysis and system level programming and so on. So as technology evolves, new languages emerges and existing one undergo updates to meet the ever-changing needs of the software development landscape. So that's all about our term end of June 2022 MMPC 8. Hope you all find it useful or helpful. Please share it with your friends also. Any doubts, you can comment it below. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more videos regarding IGNOU MBA. Thank you.